Yo, welcome back to Nismology, and today I will be tackling my accumulator canister for the freaking Tesla pump. I noticed something leaking under the car back where that area is. Most of the time, if it's leaking from there, could be an old line, or it could be the pressure sensor, that little one, that little black one, that two wires coming out of it. Um, Sometimes those will start leaking, and then like that sensor, you can't get it just by itself from Nissan. You have to buy a whole Tesla pump system assembly, or I think there's a company making aftermarket one now, but I've had that happen before. I got another one off of 32, spliced it in, and it worked. So this time it is the accumulator. I noticed it like 2 weeks ago, I want to say, and it was just leaking. It wasn't like a big leak. It was like maybe a drip. And I noticed it sitting in my garage here, and then I mean, this was over time. This was before I took it to Crane Neo, and it just started going really bad then. Um, so I got another one. Shout out to Parts for Nissan on Instagram. If you need parts for your car, hit the boys up. Let's see what they got here. What is this? I think this is just they sent the instructions that are in Japanese. All right. But it's pretty simple. If anyone needs the part number, here it is, the accumulator assembly. It's 4163020U00. Bam. This thing. And I saw some videos of people trying to take it off, and they were trying everything, and apparently you have to use this huge socket here to turn that, just to get it to turn. But Nissan, why did you make something with a turning like this big that you had to use in the back? But apparently to also get it, you have to cut a section of this out so that you don't hit your pressure sensor that's right next to the freaking. Let's see, I got a spare one over here, guys. I got a spare of everything here on this place. But if you can see here, get your ass out of the way, man. This is another Tesla pump here. This one came off of a Stadia. So you see, this is the pressure sensor. This is the one that starts to leak most of the time, and most of the time it'll leak right out of there. Like they'll split somehow and they'll leak. But this is the accumulator, and you see how close that is to that sensor, right? So you have to cut a section out of here to go onto the other one to get it off. Before I do that, I've got a pair of pliers there for freaking oil filters. I'm gonna give it a try, and I'm gonna try and get a good grip on it and see if I can get it to budge. Most of the time, they just say they needed it to break the torque on it, and then they say after that it just came right on off. So hopefully these boys right here, not that boy. Hopefully these bad boys right here get the job done. What you guys think? Or will I have to chop this up and use it? But yep, that's it right there. That is it, Mike. Hopefully I can get in there and get it out. So let's get started. All right, let's go in here and see the cartridge. So you can see here, this is where it's leaking from. Son of a snitch. I really don't want to take this whole assembly down, so I'm going to do my best to try and get this loose with that wrench without having to take this down. But some's telling me, hey, you're going to have to take the whole damn thing down. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully not. While I listen and watch some Fast and the Furious. So, I don't know if the other guys didn't have big enough guns or hands or feet or whatever the hell they didn't have big enough, but I broke this loose. Thank goodness. By using this. Thank you, boy. So so I don't have to drop this whole assembly. Hopefully I have enough room here to bring her on out. That's the next point of business. Hopefully it just comes out enough, you know, just go boom boom, you know, you go pow pow. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I have a video on how to bleed a Tesla system on my YouTube, and I'll leave the link somewhere in here somewhere. And but for I just put this on, and also to bleed this with my active LSD, because this is a V-spec model. So I have to bleed the nipple that's on top of the diff that's over there. So that's not bad, too bad of a deal. So here, this nipple is gravity bled. So you don't have to use the pump to shoot, you know, pressure to it. So basically we're gonna break this nipple loose, and once we break it loose, we're just gonna let it drip until it's a steady stream of fluid coming out of it. So we'll get that done, and then we'll put the car in bleed mode. Ooh, nasty. And we'll put the car in bleed mode, and once we put it in bleeding mode for the Ateza, as you go back and watch my video, you'll see how to do that. You'll see where, you know, we'll bleed it, and then we'll bleed here at the diff first, and then we'll go to the transfer case that's in the front, and we'll bleed that part. And after that, we should be good. We're good to go after that, boys. Golden. But I'm gonna go start. You know, I'll break this one loose, and I'll show you that. All right. So it's a 10 mil. Here. All right. So let's wipe that off. But we got a little drip there, but we'll let it. I need to bring out a little bit more. Now that my wrench is good and lubricated, what we'll do now is break it loose just a little bit more, just to get it to get a stream. So we'll go there, and also go up here and fill it up. So they say to fill it up a little bit past the line, like 5-6 centimeters or so. No, not 5 centimeters, but I forgot how much it was. But I'll fill it up past the line just a little bit, and then that'll give you the bleeding to go down, 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 down until you get to the area where you need to be. So let me do that. Let me put fluid in here. All right, after I turned it on, it started bleeding, and it bled all of that down in there. So as you saw before, then it was up here above this line. Now it's down below that line. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put some more fluid in there, because when I turn it on, it bled. It's exactly what it sounds like, guys. No lie. So now, Amsoil, let's go back in here above that line, and it will start back bleeding again. All right. Let's go a little bit more above that. All right, so we go there above that line. Excuse those wires. That's to the mobile key. Yeah, that thing. All right, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get the camera in here. All right, so you can see there where I got the wrench on. So probably gonna get my hand wet and shit.
I can put it on whoever I want to, kid. Perks of the job. No, there's no way you're gonna put this on. Wait a minute. Let me tell you. I don't care if you put a gun to someone's head and blow your
we'll do that one, and I'm gonna go turn it off, turn it back on, bleed it again. We'll do that a couple of times. All right, everything's still in bleed mode. Turn her on. Leave it on. Get on the heel, like so. Now what I'm gonna do is do this like 5 times or so. Since it's by myself, I gotta record and do this. So get there, think it's already broken loose a little bit. I don't know if you can see it or not. Nipple. Go there, break it loose. And what I do is I go back up. I do this like 3 more times. Go back up, turn the power off. All right, you can see there that it is right there where it should be. As you can see in the video from my showing you how to do the Atteza bleeding, it would be exactly what I've done here. And that's pretty much it, guys. Just wrapping it up. Everything kind of went pretty smoothly. I am grateful that it went smoothly itself. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Nismology. I got trying to do a few more videos. Making videos is not easy. I mean, it's okay. It depends on how creative you are. But I got more videos coming. Well, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, just ask me. Like, share, subscribe. Nismology. Peace out.